Sagittarius, what's up? This is your love reading for November 10th through the 17th. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Since this is a love reading, I do recommend checking your Moon and Venus signs as well, as they may resonate better for you in a love reading than your Sun sign. As always, this isn't going to resonate for every Sagittarius out there. It's not possible. You're not all living the same lives. If it doesn't resonate, just check your other signs or check out one of the other awesome readers on here. All right, Sagittarius. So the overall energy is always for the person that I'm reading for. Now, whether that's you or the cross watcher, this is that person. This is whoever's watching the video. This is your energy right now in this love situation, whatever it is for you. And it is general, so it's not specifically for singles or couples. Just take it however it resonates, if it resonates at all. Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you or the person that you're dealing with. All right? Just a little FYI. Your overall energy right now is the Page of Wands reversed. It is dark. Guys, I do apologize, but I just read better in the dark, so sorry about it. Page of Wands reversed. So this is your energy, and it is fire, so, you know, whatever. It's like a lack of passion, lack of energy, lack of drive, probably lack of communication. You probably don't feel like doing anything with anyone or talking to anyone for whatever reason. I don't know. We'll figure that out. We'll clarify, but it's just kind of, you're feeling like kind of blah. Like you're just not feeling it, any of it. All right. Your recent past, you have the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. You could have been dealing with a Cancer, or you may have recently moved. You may have recently traveled to see someone. This is forward movement. This is in your recent past. So, and it is kind of a victorious card. You know, it's forward movement. Even if it's not physically moving forward, it is moving forward. So it is a good card to have. It is in your past. Hopefully you still got that same energy. Hopefully the reverse Page of Wands is maybe just like a lack of energy for some reason. It doesn't have to be anything major. All right, your present, you have the World, though. This is closing out a cycle. Whether this is closing out an actual relationship for you or just closing out, you know, a certain way of being, a certain way of living, whatever it is. It's not a bad ending by any means. The World is just... it's a closing out of a cycle so that you can start a new one. It's like an elevation, right? So whatever you were just doing in love or in your life, you've accomplished everything that you set out to accomplish. You know, your goals have been met. You've learned everything there is to learn. It's time to move on to the next cycle, okay? Not a bad thing by any means. Now, your future here is a little meh. We'll clarify, though. And two came out right away, so I just kept them both. Your first one is the Queen of Cups. This is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could be dealing with one. You don't have to be. Queen of Cups could definitely be your energy as well. She's very warm, compassionate, loving, maternal, spiritual, emotionally available, all that good shit, right? Now, the one that came out with it, though, is the Seven of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is like my sneaky little bitch card, right? It's very sneaky energy. It's very shady. It's deceitful. Now, it could be something as simple as somebody's not being honest about their emotions. You know what I mean? Somebody's hiding their emotions. Somebody's being really secretive about how they feel. Could be that. All right, we'll clarify though. Your potential obstacle is the Ten of Swords reverse. Again, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, this is one that when it comes out, you want it to be reversed because you don't want to be in that energy. It's kind of like a coming out of that crisis, defeat, heartbreak, betrayal, whatever. And I know it's dark. I know you can't really see this card well, but I'm telling you, you'd rather have a better reading than to be able to actually see the cards. Google it if you want to. It's a Ten of Swords. But if you look at it, this guy on the ground, he's probably fucking dead because he's got all of the swords in his back, right? But since it's a 10, it is an ending. Like, it's not going to get any worse than that. That is the end of it. It's bad. For me, it's one of the worst cards that is in the deck. because it is so hurtful. Now, for that to be an obstacle, it may be that somebody is just going through something really traumatic in their life, and it's causing problems. If this is an existing relationship, it may just be something outside of the relationship that is really traumatic and hurtful, that's causing problems in the relationship. Do you know what I mean? Because this all looks good right here, it's just for this to be a potential obstacle. Somebody here is going through something major that they need to heal from. Don't know what that is yet, but we'll figure it out. All right, let's clarify. So, just a little heads up. I use the Witch's Tarot for my main deck and the Gilded for my clarifiers mostly. Sometimes I switch it. Let's clarify the Page of Wands as your overall. Why is the Page of Wands reversed for Sagittarius? Okay. Justice reverse. This is Libra energy. You are either feeling out of balance within yourself, or there could be a potential divorce here. That would be why this Ten of Swords is an obstacle down here, because that is a really painful situation. There could be a divorce, or you yourself could just be feeling out of balance, which has you all Page of Wands reversed, you know, no energy, no motivation type of shit. All right, let's clarify the World. There could also be like a legal situation that is kind of draining you. Clarify the World for Sagittarius. What is the World about for Sagittarius? I thought that was going to come out, but it didn't. Clarify the World for Sagittarius. Okay, I think there's two. There are. Oh boy. Okay. So, you have the Devil reverse Capricorn energy. You could have been closing out some sort of a cycle with a Capricorn. Don't have to be, though. I think it's just a closing out a cycle of something that was toxic. You know, toxic relationships suck, but we learn a whole lot from them. So it's closing out of a cycle, you know, putting some toxic shit behind you. Good deal. And you also have the Ace of Swords reverse that came out with it. More air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you may feel like there's, you know, you're lacking clarity right now. There's like no new beginning. I think it's because you just closed out something, or you're in the process of it, that was toxic, and you're still like, you know, foggy and not healed and unmotivated and shit like that. So you can't get anything new off the ground because you're just not clear-headed enough yet, or the other person is. All right, I'm going to clarify the Seven of Swords over here in your future. What is the Seven of Swords about in the future for Sagittarius in love? Clarify the Seven of Swords for Sagittarius in love. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Sagittarius in love, please. Oh, wow, okay. So the Seven of Swords upright is clarified by the Seven of Swords reversed. So whatever it is, whatever this deceit is in your future, whether it has to do with emotions or has to do with like another person, it is coming out. You're either going to find out, or someone's going to confess, or the other way around. You know, maybe it's you that has some hidden shit. I'm going to clarify again. I want to know what this deceit is, guys. What is the Seven of Swords? What is the deceit? What is the shady shit? What is it? Clarify the Seven of Swords for Sagittarius. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Sagittarius. Okay. The Ace of Wands, fire energy. So this is you as well as Aries and Leo. This is a new beginning. It is very sexual. For the Ace of Wands to come out with the Queen of Cups, there could be obviously it could be something sexual. Somebody could be hiding something. How do I want to say this without sounding fucking gross? Somebody could be hiding something, some sort of sexual fetish, some sort of fantasy, and it could come out that they have something going on with someone else. I don't necessarily see that, but it looks like a secret around sex. Or it could just be that they want this new passionate beginning with you and they're not letting you know about it. But they will. Whatever it is here, it's going to come out. All right, let's clarify this Ten of Swords. What is this crisis? Defeat, blah, blah, blah. What is it? Clarify the Ten of Swords. Okay. That flipped over quick. Strength, Leo energy. There could be something, some sort of crisis betrayal that has to do with a Leo. Or it just may be that somebody is really needing to draw on their strength, their energy to get through this crisis. You know what I mean? Somebody needs to get their self-esteem back, get their energy back. Probably you, since you're all Page of Wands reversed. Justice reversed, you know. Let's get you some advice, Sagittarius. Advice for Sagittarius in love. Advice for Sagittarius in love. November 10th through the 17th, please. Advice for Sagittarius in love. Come on now. Come on. Nope. Half the deck. All right. Come on. Let's do this again. All right, let's go. Advice for Sagittarius in love. You've already got one. Oh, okay. All right. Let me show you this, guys. Your first one that came out at the beginning of the reading, I don't show the advice cards till the end because I want to get through the reading first. But the first one that came out was the Shadow Side reverse. This is the same as the Devil card. Keep in mind you have the Devil card reverse here in your present. You have it blah, 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 coming up twice, reversed in the same reading. So it's definitely a need to get past some toxic shit, whatever that is for you. If it's a toxic relationship, if it's toxic behavior patterns, addictions, whatever it is for you, you have it here twice. So there's a definite need to move beyond something toxic, heal something toxic, heal something that's not healthy, and not live in fear, not base your decisions on fear. And that would be why the Strength came out here too. You need to face your fears and be strong, whatever. If you're suspecting that something's going on here, just confront it. You know, you have the Ace of Swords reverse here. That's like a lack of clarity, lack of truth, communication. Just confront it. Just do it. Just get it out there, all right? And you have the Empress reversed as your advice card as well. The Empress reverse is very out of sorts, not grounded, can be controlling. Just make sure that you are getting yourself in balance. You're taking care of yourself physically and mentally. If there is a pregnancy here, make sure that you're not subjecting yourself to anything toxic during the pregnancy. Make sure that if you have someone pregnant in your circle, they are not subjecting themselves to anything toxic, you know. Make sure that you're staying grounded, staying balanced, taking care of yourself, and confronting your problems, because it seems like you yourself are way out of balance and lacking energy, motivation, strength, and it's because there's some toxicity here. And obviously, that needs addressed. So, there you have it, Sagittarius. Take care, guys. Talk to you later.